Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Have you ever found yourself, in front of the TV and or in front of the computer and like, okay, let's see what we can watch today on Netflix or Paramount or Hulu or anything, and you're not like really getting into the new series that are coming out lately and are having a hard time finding something that sticks. Well, if you're like me and you like sci-fi, fantasy, and good storytelling above all else, you might want to give Steingate Steingate, sorry, a try. That's the situation I was in last week, not knowing what to watch, and when find that Hollywood is not putting out a product that is interesting to me, I go and look at what kind of anime could, lure me into, because I found some really, really good anime. And, I remember starting to watch, what was it called? Attack on Titans. If you have not seen it, watch it. But I stumbled upon it even before it became a huge success. Yes, the manga in Japan was a successful run, but I mean, when they first came out with the anime and I started watching it, my mind was blown away. But yeah, I've been watching anime since a long time before that. If you watch any of my live streams, you know that I love big robots and I got into Gundams and all that. But okay, that aside, back to Steins Gate. Wow. I This is another little gem that I really enjoy. It's not too long. It's not like a 50 episode. It might be 40-ish, you know, but still it is a great series. I liked it. It's about time travel. And, growing up, you kind of want to believe in time travel and want to become this superhero that resolves all the problems in the world. And then this character one day figures out how to do it. And although later on in the series, there is a time machine, the time travel that is accomplished in this game is not through a time machine per se. And okay, sorry about the spoilers here, but he uses a phone and a microwave. And what that does is he can send, imprints of his brain back in time 48 hours. Awesome concept. So, shortly after his discovery, unfortunately, one of his friends, something happens and they die, and then he tries to go back in time and try to save her, which gets into this huge paradox. Not the kind of paradox of the chicken of or the egg. I was expecting that. It is not that. It is, kind of a trying to fight destiny. If it's your time to go and somebody prevents you from dying in an airplane, then you die of a bus accident. If not that, then you fall down the stairs. And when they do manage to save you, well, then another friend has to pay the price. So you have to try to find a way to keep everybody safe. And you come to the solution that maybe undoing everything that you've been doing is kind of the solution. And maybe there is a timeline that nothing happens to your friends, and maybe go and live in that timeline. And, you know, even if everything seems nice now, later on that timeline, I mean, it might be a world war 2 years later and everybody dies, so maybe that's not the timeline you want to be living in. So it's very interesting. There are all kinds of politics in this anime, from identity to global politics to, people being people. And it's interesting how they end it's integrated into the story. The story is not about that, but It kind of reflects real life, and it's really well written, and the storytelling is top notch. It's not the best drawings, it's not the best graphics. It is far from the worst. It is really well done, but story wise, it is captivating. And I even went to Rotten Tomatoes to see if I was the only one liking this, and apparently not. Look, 96% audience score. And this is from, the series the first season came out in 2011, 2012. So it is a 10-year-old series, but it is worth watching. It is good. If you can't find anything this well written in the past month, we are all waiting for House of Dragon. We are all waiting for the Rings of Power and the next Star Wars and the next Star Trek. And even, Tulsa Kings and all that stuff. But currently, I am not into any particular series. And then I found this, and I started watching this last week. I am currently in season 2, which came out about 5 years later. So it is really quality first, quality storytelling first, and I like it, and apparently I'm not the only one. So if you don't know what to watch, give this a try and let me know in the comments, because I don't think you'll be disappointed. So that's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Uh, whether it is on Twitch, YouTube, come and talk to me in Discord. The links are in my profile, it's easy to find. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you again so much.